could be that moment.
So important to get off to a good start, given the
Thank
format
you, ladies
as
and
well.
gentlemen. First leg is Rianne the Trail first.
Yes, the real sprint. A race to 4 legs.
Griffiths has perhaps the advantage off the throw and the knowledge that she has beaten Sherrock before. They're currently 1-1 in their personal head-to-head.
Yes, this year at the Isle of Man, Rianne beat Fallon 4-1, so it was quite a thumping.
And she's thumping in, yeah, a couple of trebles.
Oh!
How about that then? A statement of intent, and buoyed by that success earlier on this year against Sherrock.
85.
I have to say, she doesn't look nervous at all.
What a start.
She's got a lovely action. Real direct. Very simple.
Real look of confidence about her as well. Focus as soon as she came onto the oche.
100.
Looks determined, doesn't she?
Absolutely right. We've already just seen a shock, of course, in the men's as well. The number 5 seed, Wes Harms, going out.
You have to be impressed by that young man, Nick Kenny.
96.
Handled the occasion very well.
156.
There is a big outshot for Griffiths.
So take a ton at this stage.
60.
Oh, unlucky.
Well
thrown darts.
120.
No reward. Still a chance. Trouble for top. Ooh.
60.
Nothing wrong with those.
96.
Same story for the pair of them. Just couldn't quite get it in the important red bits. Double 8.
80. Following you require 60.
Yeah, 2 at tops for a break of throw.
Well, she's been under pressure all the way throughout this opening leg.
50.
And able to capitalise. So a second opportunity for Griffiths with throw.
No
mistakes this time.
Second leg is Fallon the Trail first.
Tidy enough leg. 180 in it. Back comes Fallon.
2-8. Oh, that one was just outside the treble 20, but what a start to the second leg with throw.
So much experience now, Fallon. Going back as far as
58.
2011, she won the girls' WDF World Cup. And since then, she's really made her own mark on the ladies' game.
Well, they both bumped into the eventual winner in this very competition previously, in Anastasia Dombrslova.
I'd see you say that after a few pints.
Don't ask me later. How about that? And after a stuttering start, Sherrock is back on it.
100. Following you require 101. 85.
Tied it out, lovely. Left double 8. 0 pressure. Use this as a practice throw. Another 180 maybe?
100.
It's there.
No maybe about it.
16.
1 for Sherrock, 2 for Griffiths, but Sherrock in control, chasing the doubles.
Composing.
12.
Wow. What a steal this would be, Alex.
This would be a huge one. 100 plus takeout.
Can still do it. 88 left. Trouble 20, double 14. Just checking with the caller.
Absolutely right. We saw young Nick Kenny miscalculate.
75. Following you require 4.
These are nervy early moments, aren't they?
Oh dear. This is awful. Oh,
No
no.
score.
Well,
So much
well.
pressure when you're on double one. There's just nowhere to go. You're tempted to put one high usually, just to put a marker out
Let's
there.
give Charlotte a second line.
That could be a significant and a huge leg, because there were opportunities for both ladies, and eventually it was Griffiths who took it. She's got a 2-0 lead with throw.
Oh, that's so unlucky.
9.
That is so unlucky.
I don't think she could do that again if she played for the next 10 weeks without a break.
100.
Well, up until she hit that 9, she was averaging 86, which is highly impressive.
114.
And she's taken half the doubles that she's had a chance at. Not one yet at all, of course, for Sherrock.
100.
It's where experience will be absolutely vital for Fallon. She won't
60.
panic. She'll just keep grinding away, trying to break the will of Rianne.
60.
There's another well thrown 60.
She's got her nose in front against the throw, but there's a big first dart.
95. One on the down, 21.
Good leg this one from Fallon, considering the situation she finds herself in.
Yeah, the pressure, but back comes Griffiths. She really has peppered that treble 20.
40.
She'd love to go into the break with a break back of throw. One at tops.
One dart, gets it, needed it. And we have a game back on as we head up to the break. Sherrock was in trouble, but she's back in it. She trails 2-1. We have a game here between the number 3 seed Fallon Sherrock and the unseeded Rianne Griffiths. 1-1 their head-to-head, but it's 2-1 to Griffiths. The Welsh lady has her head in front after that second leg drama that saw Sherrock, Chris, chasing double one round the board and not successfully.
No, really good game this, real good quality. Play now all the way to the winner.
How important was nailing that double top with one dart for Sherrock.
Yeah, great finish off 120, a 15-dart leg as well there for Fallon. But in terms of this match, that was a must. And more importantly, it was a breaker throw. So she's right back in this match. Ultimately, we'll have to find another break at some stage to win this match.
Ooh, what a start.
140.
Couldn't add to it, but a tongue 40 to kick things off with throw for Sherrock, and Griffiths hasn't been shy with the treble 20s throughout.
11.
Just beginning to feel it a little bit. Though she has
97.
played in this event, this is the only event on TV that she would have played. She reached the quarterfinals in 2015.
60.
She doesn't
She beat-
look phased,
sorry,
does
mate.
she? Doesn't look phased at all by the big stage.
Well, she beat Lorraine
60.
Winstanley, who we're going to see in this event. Full one in the first round. And then went down just narrowly to Anastasia
60.
5-3.
Who then beat Fallon Sherrock in the semis for good measure as well.
Yeah.
100.
And incidentally, Lorraine Winstanley's in the same half of the draw and will meet the winner of this one should she overcome Zoe Jones, and that's not a given in another match. Look at that from Griffiths, what a response. But it's Sherrock with just 104 to find.
Yeah, Anastasia and Lisa Ashton have dominated this event, both winning it once, but both in the final.
72.
That'll do. Double 16 left.
Double 16 left and
She will be
200
back.
plus.
100. Fallon, you require 32.
Desmond.
To level the match.
$24. We only require 130.
Well, because the doubles are sort of 1 from 11 or so, it might not cost her, will it?
Bull.
89. Fallon, you require 8.
Missed that by a weight. Double 4 again.
Yeah, let's keep short of the fourth line. Fallon Sherrock.
This time no mistake, and it's leveled up at 2 apiece.
Just feel that the pressure is just beginning to get to Rianne. Fallon looks a different player altogether.
81.
Since that extraordinary, dramatic second leg, she really has pulled up her socks and is much more accurate. And she's the one that perhaps is just going forward now.
60.
Back in the red bit. Another ton. That's her 9th ton of this match.
Those we've been missing from Griffiths over the last couple of legs,
Yeah.
but they're back.
140.
Yeah, much better. It's her 4th 140. For Rianne, she's had 2 180s. And it's still 2-2.
57.
Potentially around halfway in this one. If Griffiths can hang on, she still has the benefit of the throw.
Just when you think she's gone off the boil, all of a sudden she back-to-back 140s.
Oh, look at that, and her doubling average when she's had the chance has been good, although that does seem a while ago now.
100. We only require 135.
Well, she might not go the ball. I don't know why she's done that, because Fallon's not on a finish.
43.
She sort of overcomplicated the situation there. She was hitting the 60s with regularity, and then it's just opened the door a little.
Is that just a case of trying to be too positive, maybe?
Just a lack of experience, really. $20 to leave tops.
52.
If she gets a go. Fallon's already had a 120 out, Alex.
She's got 104. Treble 18, double 16. First part's done.
88.
Long way inside.
Yeah, you require 40.
Nice to see them attack the double rather than just sort of float one at it.
Wow, missed that by a mile. Double 5s,
Yeah,
yes!
let's keep short of the fifth line.
It must have been getting twitchy, it must have been. She's lost the last couple of legs, and there she's back in front.
Still no panic from Fallon. Still looks comfortable. Just got that feeling that Rianne at times is just trying that little bit too hard, and that's when this game becomes, well, it's a difficult game anyway, but almost becomes impossible when you start to force the situation and
28.
over rotate, use too much of the muscle in the back of the arm.
My palms are sweating just watching it. Who knows what they're like down under the lights, big stage, big crowd.
Yeah, big opportunity for the ladies, and rightly so. Given a platform to
96.
strut their stuff.
She's only, what, 21?
Yeah.
Fallon, it's quite amazing. I mean, they've got I think they've got a statue of Greg Rutherford, have they, in Milton
41.
Keynes? Who knows? A World Trophy win, and maybe the big one as well.
Yeah, all for jumping in a sandpit. I don't know.
140.
Excellent scoring from Sherrock.
Total control.
60.
This leg.
138.
So it looks like we're going to go hill and have a one-leg shootout.
Wow, look at this scoring.
126.
Nearly 138 checkout.
Fallon you require 12.
So just double six. I say just double six.
No score.
No score and no outshot for Griffiths, so
She was scared there of going inside. Although with time on her hands, she actually should have attacked
59.
it.
Fallon you
I
require
think
12.
that second leg, when it was ever decreasing circles, might have played on her mind. But double three.
This game's over the 6th.
What was all the fuss about? We have a level match. We are going down to sudden death. Whose nerve is going to hold?
Nerves all well, first two under, and then the last one sort of floating at it. And first bit of nerves here from Fallon.
41.
Yes, Griffiths hasn't been punished for that. She still has pole position just.
When she's in, she looks very, very good.
Are we in store for double Welsh upsets on day one?
82.
What a big time.
Oh, she needed that. She needed that.
Just about enough, more or less. Well, 98.
Couldn't get the cover shot this time, and
No.
they're leaving the door ajar from each other, but no one's quite able to step up and seize the moment.
Yeah, 38 in front plus these. So she's giving herself a nice big cushion.
Wow, what a 120 plus that was.
This is class.
140.
So 6 starts from 1 full 6
And
for a real big upset and a place in round 2.
they were stuttering along, and suddenly they've raised the bar when it matters.
Oh, trouble 13 or trouble 17.
126.
Wow, what a set of shots that was, leaving double 10. And Griffiths will be back to win the match.
Behind you require 20.
With not a lot of pressure on it.
Oh, she's done it, first down. What an upset. The number 3 seed is out, and Rhian Griffiths has made it 2 substantial Welsh scorelines on day one. She beats Fallon Sherrock.